you doing, toy fans? On today's show, today's episode, I've got robotic dinosaurs. That's right, it's Big Box Robotic Dinosaur Day, and I'm changing my name from Johnny B to John Hammond, because I got so many dinosaurs, I got them coming out of my Jurassic Park. So gather the kids around the TV, pop some corn, because it's time for another episode
of Stark Raven Hazelnuts. Okay, toy fans, welcome to Stark Raving Hazelnuts, the Big Box Bonanza Dinosaur Edition, and we have 9 prehistoric beasts to show you today, and this will be a great little show if you are planning kids' presents for this Christmas and want to get a head start, or maybe you want to grab something for your own collection, or if you're out at Value Village or you're surfing Facebook Marketplace or any one of these sites that does sell through on an individual basis, you will be aware of these dinosaurs and what they do because you saw it here. So let's get into it. We'll start with the big boy. This is the T-Rex from Animal Planet, and here's the original box. So this is a big boy. He's got nice weight, nice size. He doesn't actually walk. What he does have is a sensor inside the mouth, so when you wave your hand or anything moves in front of it, it's motion activated, so it roars and the head goes up and down. Let's check that out. Okay, so we turn on the setting. So he does that, initial introduction growl and bobbing, and then if you wave anything in front of it, he does the same. So this one is really cool. For the sculpt is really nice on this. The sound is very decent. Yeah, and look at that, the texture. The paintwork is acceptable. He only comes, I think, in this one color, but that's cool. While we are sticking with the T-Rex design, let's take a look at this one. I've had this in my collection for quite some time. He is an unbranded T-Rex, and I see this a lot when I go to Value Village. I see him on Facebook Marketplace, and he's on eBay. There's usually 4 or 5 on eBay. It's an unbranded T-Rex. It doesn't actually move, although it does have movement in the little arms. Legs are pretty firm. He has a push trigger there, and the speaker is right there. Takes batteries. He gives you a really weird stomping sound, and then he lets you have the Godzilla roar. Yeah. So the volume is not the loudest. I will admit the volume is not the loudest, but I do like the unusual sculpt here. I do like it, the head on it, and of course the color is nice. The painting is really well done. It's got a nice contrast between the red and the cream. Really cool dinosaur. So while he doesn't move, he doesn't walk, he does present well as a display item. So if you're looking for something for the shelf that pops and looks good in your dinosaur collection, this is a quick, cheap, easily gotten figure that will definitely enhance your dino collection. Let's put him over there. Like I said, he is unbranded, so I've not seen a box for it. I've only ever seen it sold as is. Okay, while we're talking about the T-Rex, we have a box here. I picked this one up. It's Dinosaur Rampage. This is a standalone dinosaur. The only action it has is the mouth and the arms move. So the mouth opens and closes. Dinosaur Rampage. There's the side of the box. There's the other side. So there's probably a couple others in this series that come with it. So you can probably get the Triceratops, I think, is also one of the dinosaurs. And on the wound here, you see the little wound. He takes little batteries, and if you press the wound, yeah. So I kept them in this box. I actually bought it like this. I got this, I can't remember where I got it, at a discount place. So I just kept them in the box, because if I ever resell it, it'll be easier that way. Dinosaurs this small always sell better in the box. You can see a lot of these on Facebook Marketplace, and people just have them all on the table because their kids have been playing with them. They sell a lot better in the box. So always keep the boxes. Even if you take it out, always keep the boxes if and when. So this is the Dinosaur Rampage Dinosaur Team. Pretty cool. Okay, sticking with the T-Rex, we have this one. Now, what's unique about this T-Rex is that this one came in a package of 3 walking, roaring dinosaurs, and the package looks like this. So this is a great one for kids. Of all the ones I got on the show today, this one really knocks it out of the park for kids for 2 basic reasons. 1, you get 3 dinosaurs, and 2, they all move and roar. So kids can pit dinosaur battles together in any way they want to, whether they're working with the batteries roaring and moving or just as standalone props. It gives kids a wide opportunity for play. So let's take a look at them. They're really neat. This is the T-Rex, and of course they sound like Godzilla. This one has a light up tail. There he goes. Volume is really decent on this figure as well. Here's the Stegosaurus. He's got the little light up in the throat. And the Brontosaurus. Great. I mean, what kid wouldn't have hours of fun with these? Yeah. And the cool thing is, like I said, they come in 3. Kids will have a lot of fun with them. And the walking action, the robotics in it, are actually really quite good. They're very fluid. They move at a relatively decent clip. So it's a nice 3-pack to pick up. Probably you could check eBay for these. Or what I always do, Google Lens. Just take a picture, go onto Google and search through Google Lens. There you go. Problem solved. So let's move this set over here. While we're talking about the Stegosaurus, let's bring on this one. Since we haven't done him yet, this is a nice one. This is from Dinosaur Century, also known as Ronkai. Okay, so this Dinosaur Century Stegosaurus is pretty common. I could do a whole show on knockoff dinosaurs because a lot of these companies knock each other off and produce them with different boxes, different casting of plastic. So the plastic are different casting, different painting, what have you. All of them generally sound like Godzilla. Let's check him out. Okay, so you get the idea. The volume on this is great. Nice and loud. He lights up in the tongue, the eyes, and the fins light up, although you can't really see that under these lights. So the fins lights up, the tail moves, and all of these light. So it's a really nice figure. I picked this one up in Value Village, and when I bought it, it was damaged and I needed to repair it, which is why I always pick up damaged toys to see if I can fix them. Here is what was wrong with this one. The leg did not move. It had become disjointed and it was just kind of flopping around. Now, in that photo, you can see a red part right there. So that was a broken off part of the rotator hinge or something that fit into the walking mechanism. So I actually took a piece of red plastic, some kind of widget, and I cut it up and I glued it to the existing manufactured piece so I could imitate what the actual piece on the other leg looked like. So then it worked perfectly. I put it back together, used some, just used some crazy glue, fit it into place, put it all back together, and he worked. So he's all back to health. Now, if you buy this, here's the box it comes in domestically. That's a sample box right there. And like I said, these particular dinosaurs are copied all over Asia. They are in a multitude of different boxes that you will see them advertised in under a multitude of different casting colors and paint job. One other thing that should be noted too, even if you do buy it from Ronkai directly in Dinosaur Century, if you buy it in Asia or Chinatown, you may get it in the Chinese box. As you can see, all the English has been, replaced with Chinese kanji text. This is a different creature. This is a different one. I'm just using the box as a sample because like I said, I bought this without a box in Value Village damaged, so I don't actually have the box. So that's what the box would look like, all written with Chinese lettering and everything, if you buy one in Chinatown or get it imported. So there he is, the Dinosaur Century Stegosaurus. Really cool. Okay, speaking of Stegosauruses, we have this one. This is the Ronkai, sorry, not Ronkai, Zuru dinosaur. Now this one is actually, again, I bought this in a discount shop and it was used, so it doesn't come with all the fixings and accoutrements that it came with. Here's what it looks like. Manufacturer picture. So it's really Dino Wars thing. It's fighting or some kind of Dino War thing from Zulu. So it comes with all these attachments. I actually prefer it as a standalone dinosaur. I love the fins. They light up. Okay, here's the sound. He plays dinosaur sounds and, of course, kind of like military lasers. Let's turn him on. Battery operated. Where's the little gizmo? Oh, there it is. So he walks. Decent walking. So the fins light up in blue, green, and purple. Hard to see under these lights. But honestly, I just like this figure as is. But if you get it for kids, you're going to get all the assortment pieces that come with it. But as a standalone dinosaur, I really love the contrast between the green casting, the really lime green, and the red fins are really a nice touch and contrast. Okay, and finally, we're down to our last dinosaur for the Bonanza. It is this one. This is obviously a Spinosaurus. Now this one is an import Spinosaurus. I'm sure you can get it here, but this one I got on import. Here's the box it came in. And it comes in another box as well, and I'm sure many others. Once these are released in Asia, the way it works with a lot of these toys in Asia is that they manufacture the toy itself, and then individual distributors will carry it and make the box themselves. So it's not a one and done deal like you get with a lot of figures. That's why you see these figures or a lot of dinosaur figures like this one as well in so many different boxes, because the manufacturer can make boxes in accordance to what the buyer wants. So if a buyer is going to buy, a company is going to buy this, like they're going to buy like 20,000 units of this, they want their own dedicated box. So you torque the jaw and he moves. And that sounds like a really cool knockoff of the Jurassic Park T-Rex. He also has a trigger so you can turn him on for complete walk and talk. Yeah. Pretty cool. So there it is, guys. That is the whole collection. We got a lot of stuff here. Hope you saw something you like. Hope you saw something you hadn't seen before. And if you ever come across it, hey, maybe you can reference this video as a way and a reminder of what you saw and what you're buying. Anyway, guys, this is Johnny B. This is Dino Big Box Bonanza 1. We'll see you again real soon with more robotic dinosaurs and cool toys. And if you like such, please subscribe, hit notifications so you will be the first to be notified. This is Johnny B. Stark Raving Hazelnuts, and we'll see you again on the next episode.